Hey guys, this is Trudi Duncan speaking. Hope you're having a great day. I am a senior national level show hunter judge and have judged at Horse of the Year for the last few shows. So I just thought I would share this commentary of what I might be thinking and looking for and marking as I'm seeing a horse uh, move through the ring in a round that I'm judging. Just a note, this is a horse that is no longer on the show hunter circuit. This video is a little over 10 years old, and so there's no issues with having a look at this horse here. So let's get into it. So I'm looking at this horse that's come in the ring here. It's quite a nice type. It's moving quite nicely. Just a little bit of head up at the fence there, but nice jump, maybe a little bit uneven in the front. I'll make a note of that. I probably made a note of that slight high head carriage, although this is a lower class for inexperienced combinations. It's moving nicely, maybe moved up a little bit to that fence, so I'll make a note of that, and a little uneven in the front again, and moved up and paced a little bit down to that oxer, but still did a nice job. Cantered away nicely, head out a little bit towards the outside of the ring, but not excessively. Cantering nicely and holding her pace here. Moved up a little, but cantered away nicely, and the rider controlled that pace quite well. A little bit of head nodding, probably won't make a note of that at this stage in this class. Even again to that fence, just paused a little bit off the ground, I will make a note of that. Cantered on down nicely to that oxer to finish that line off really well. And again, showing a good jump and a good pace in general, so I will make a note of that at the end of my scorecard there. Very nice and smooth over that vertical, and carried that canter on down to finish off really nicely over that oxer. Now we're on another round. Sorry, that was a nice jump in there. A little bit tense after while she's trying to get that canter transition. I'm just making a note to watch that canter there. It was just getting a little bit soft, but she canters around the corner, holds that pace well, and canters into the line nicely. That'll score a nice jump. A little bit of a twist over that oxer, but we are watching from the end of the ring, so as a judge, if I'm sitting on the side of the ring, I may not have seen that. Canters around nicely around that corner, nice and soft up to the oxer, beautiful jump, canters down beautifully over that line and over that oxer, nice change there before the corner. Lovely head carriage around the corner there, so I'm not making note of anything just here. Carrying the pace really nicely. Nice ears, nice and pricked. A little loose through the front legs there over that first vertical, but beautifully out over the oxer. Again, lovely pace on the other side of that oxer jump and carried through the corner. Nice into that vertical, possibly got a little bit flat, and then obviously a little tense after that. Okay, this is the start of another round. Lovely jump over that first vertical. Carrying the pace beautifully in the connection and the contact through that corner. Nice jump into the line and carried the pace beautifully, and lovely jump out. Just moved up a little to that jump there, and as you can see, obviously this horse just gets a little bit tense when she moves up to the jumps. That's happened on that jump each round there. A fraction long maybe to that vertical, hard to see from here. You just sort of saw her stretch a little bit and land a little bit close on the landing side of that vertical, but probably nothing really to note. Hard to tell from this angle. Again, nice jump in. Beautiful carriage of pace and head carriage down the end there. Here you can see the horse's form. It's a beautiful form. And again, this is a really classy type of horse.